Will there be a white Christmas this year? Well, I would like that very much. The Met Office has said it's highly likely that the country is set for snowfall, particularly in the north.
But it won't be picture perfect. The leading weather organisation has issued a danger to life warning in the build-up to the big day. Now, this is tomorrow. Large parts of the country expected to experience really, really strong winds, gale force winds and showers.
Well, one person who might have the answer to all of this is meteorologist Tamsin Green. Very good to see you this morning, Tamsin. So lots to get through. Got a promise of a white Christmas a little bit later on in the week, but that's not before some very strong winds. And we're talking about a danger to life, this warning from the Met Office. I feel like we hear that quite regularly at the moment whenever there's high winds or storms in this country.
Yeah, exactly. So the danger to life warning is part of the what to expect in the Met Office's warnings that are issued. And what that essentially means is, you know, in the event of strong winds, where we could be seeing perhaps loose debris being blown around, large, powerful waves being generated. And of course, that is a danger to life if you are in the wrong area and you're not listening to these warnings.
And it's very difficult as well, isn't it, this time of year, because so many people are out on the road, so many people travelling. And I suppose that's where this threat to life comes from as well, especially if we're talking about flying debris.
Exactly. So it will be in the area of the strongest winds. That's not going to be widespread. It's not going to be everywhere, but particularly downwind of the Pennines, of any hilly areas to the east of these areas, because we've got northwesterly, westerly winds. And also for Scotland, particularly northern Scotland, Caithness, Shetland, Orkney, those are going to be seeing winds in excess of 70 miles an hour in those areas.
Really quite dangerous stuff. So let's go to the question on everyone's lips at the moment. Will it be a white Christmas this year, do you think?
So the bar for seeing a white Christmas is fairly low. So yes, it does look like there will be a technical white Christmas. It won't be for everyone, unfortunately. It will be limited. At the moment, the way it's looking is that it will be limited to northwest Scotland with some snow showers. Elsewhere, it does look like with high pressure ridging in, we'll be seeing broadly dry conditions. At least you can get out for some nice winter walks after your lunch. So that's the plus side to it, perhaps no travel disruption, although it does look like it could be another windy day, particularly for northern areas in Christmas Day and Christmas Eve as well.
I absolutely love a walk on Christmas Day, so that's very good news. Yes. At least it will be dry. But I did catch you saying technically it will be a white Christmas. So what is a technical white Christmas? When does it cross the line, if you like?
So it is simply just one single snowflake needs to be observed falling on the 24 hours within Christmas Day. And that could be anywhere within the UK. So yeah, like I said, the bar is really quite low for that. And it used to have to be that one snowflake used to have to fall on the Met Office's building in London, but now those locations have expanded, and so it's pretty much anywhere across the UK, and that's also verified by weather station data as well.
It is quite unlikely, isn't it, to have a white Christmas? It is quite early for snow in the UK. We're more likely to get it, aren't we, more January, February time? Yeah,
it's true that we do often see snow in January or February later on in the winter, but, you know, on the whole, we don't tend to see that many white Christmases. I don't know how many times that you've remembered snow on Christmas Day. Technically, last year was a white Christmas, the year before was a white Christmas. But even for last year, 0 weather stations across the entirety of the UK saw any actual lying snow. It was just one single snowflake falling. But, of course, no one remembers it as a white Christmas. What they'll remember is that mild air and that mild Christmas.
What I tend to remember is that a month after Christmas, Tamsin, exactly a month after, January the 23rd or 4th or 5th or whatever, there can be snow. And I often think we're a month out of sync. My favourite weather type for Christmas is blue skies and cold.
Yes, a crisp day.
A crisp day is a good description.
I agree.
A crisp day. That would do me right. No disruption, whatever it is. But there we go. Lovely talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed for explaining all of that. What is your favourite type? Not the weather we've been having this week. We had terrible rain yesterday in London, grey, dank. If it's grey and dank and nothing much happening, I don't like those.